I miss Manhattan. The 24-hour subway station about 5 blocks from anywhere. The Christopher or 42nd Street, where the quietening rumble from the leaving train is interchanged by the distant, haunting, complex melody of the lone figure sat squat on a beaten-up but happy amplifier, who is lost in the trance as the fingers dance exotically up and down the neck of a well-worn guitar. Times Square, the ever-flowing river of traffic and yellow cabs, the ebbing and flowing torrid stream, the hubbub of pedestrianism, the sudden static of excitement that overwhelms, like a young child on their birthday morn, as the corner is turned and the forever lit explosion of sensation that is Broadway and 7th Avenue turns life into a movie. The far Rockaway beach of Ramones becomes a real place, a place of salt air-filled lungs and seagull choirs, with a languid but oh so powerful thumb hiss of crashing waves lulls you in. Take off your shoes and zombie walk in. The goddess Atlantic hugs and pulls and pushes at your wettening legs as she whispers and thunders. You are now somehow at one with everything. The seedy bar that seems always to be open, peering into the small dust-soaked window, always shows the same old person stood behind the bar polishing the same old glass with the same old tired bar towel that still remembers a time when it was white and firm. The forever open coffee shop slumped on the corner, kept alive since 1942 by distant but almost recognizable figures full of story, but alone, nursing their cup of joe in a Danish. The corner turned that makes you freeze, almost like seeing a deer in a forest. With bated breath and blood of awe, you are suddenly in the perfect photograph. I missed Manhattan. They overpacked everything that knows the rules of flow, the way you respect another's privacy while being sardined enough to where you can clearly read the label that shyly peeks over the neck of their shirt, where everyone ignores everyone until asked for the time, and then in seconds you are part of the family and invited to Tony and Tina's wedding, where each city block is a 20th of a mile, but a mile high, where real-life radio pours from open windows as a breeze catches the stained net curtain which dances to the haunting Eric Satie lilt while the mysterious stranger tries to keep up as they practice saxophone. A change of direction, and there is the passion-heated argument between spouses, made almost romantic by their foreign language. The corner turned and hit by a blistering wall of heat and vibration. Looking up sees window next to window, above window, all closed, with a small white metal box turning out a drone of heated metallic odor. Williamsburg, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queensboro? Which grand monument to stand on today? Which span to lose time on while taking in waterways, godlike? Which storefront in South Houston to wander in? Ramble on or Nietzsche and Kerouac for a free glass of wine and some single-serving friends. Central, Washington Square, Stuyvesant Square, or the Battery? Maybe see the supple and agile needle-like dancer who skates with Tesson fans, the chuff click they make as she spirals at breakneck speed, then stops as sudden as a wall. Maybe stroll toward the rapid click-clack as papyrus-faced men clear the pieces from the ancient concrete chess tables. Maybe turn a corner and walk in on Alice on the mushroom, saying hi to the White Rabbit and Mad Hatter. Dream walk in timelessness forest and transform from the theatre district to Harlem. I miss Manhattan, the cars that honk, the crowds that yell. I miss the thub-thub of the subway car, and perhaps meeting the famulous Benedict Vandersnatch. My home will always be the green and pleasant land of William Blake, but my heart will always belong to the one 9 A, C, and E.